6 things to do, 6 cool things to do in Lublin. Okay folks, this is number 1. Basically it's Lublin's largest culture and experience hub. So lots of things like art, activities, exhibitions, all different types of social events happen here. So you might be lucky that when you do come here for a weekend or a week or something like that, you might be here at the same time where one of these events are going on. So this place is for the spirit of openness and all types of cultures. Tolerance, ladies and gentlemen. But there's one interesting thing here that you should check out, and it's on the 5th floor. If you saw my video yesterday, I was very unsuccessful in terms of this happening. Maybe it's a time of year, but maybe in the summer it will be open, but I'm going to show you anyway. And this is a fantastic place to come to if you want to chill, relax and get some sun in Lublin. Even right now there's something going on. There's some kind of preparation for a social event. As soon as you open the doors, you'll see it. But you are going to have to go to find the lifts, which is basically right next to the entrance, and you need to go to the 5th floor. Okay, so when you go to the 5th floor, there's going to be a staircase. You just walk up 1 flight of steps, and then you will be able to see a different yet still fantastic view of the city. And as I guessed, it's closed. But you get the point, it's still number 1 on this list. But maybe this viewing platform will be open maybe in the summer months or something like that. So just in case you go at that time, you should still try. Hey folks, on to number 2. Welcome to number 2, the Krakowski Gate. '14th century, that's a long time ago, and clearly it's a symbol of how historic this city is. So how we got here is, if we walk all the way down there, that's where the centre of cultural meetings, that's where we were, and we walked down to roughly about 12 minutes walk, so get your hiking boots on, and we walk down the famous shopping street. So it shouldn't really take that long, and this is the beginning of Old Town. And as you can see here, the brickwork still remains. So that is Krakowski Gate. As I said, 14th century, very historic, and it's just the beginning of where you come into Old Town. For part 2, we're going to include Old Town and Krakowski Gate. This is known as, I think, as the higher gate, and Krakowski Gate is the lower gate. You'll be able to understand that soon as you'll start to see that the road steeps downwards. But it's really cool here, and you can see how different the brickwork is compared to the surrounding buildings that's next to it. Very cool. And another thing that I have to mention, just in case you come here on a weekend, there's a guy who does a tour, I think also in English or in Polish, and he's here at 10 AM every Saturday, right outside Krakowski Gate. Try it, you might like it. And as the gate is behind me, we walk all the way through Old Town to the end where Krakowski Gate is, and then on to number 3 on this list. Let's enjoy Old Town. The cool thing about this place is when you come in the summer months, all the cafes start putting out the chairs and things like that in probably majority of the Polish Old Town. So really cool to sit outside, enjoy the sun, have a chat, have a coffee, even tea, or some of that ice cream that they have. They love ice cream here. There's one place, is it called Bosco's? I think Bosco's is supposedly maybe the most famous in Lublin. I don't know, you tell me folks. But now you'll start to see as we head to Krakowski Gate. This is my favourite part of town. Watch out for the cars though, as you can see behind me. Beautiful and very colourful buildings. Krakowski Gate, everyone. You'll be able to enjoy some fantastic views of the soon-to-be cool thing number 3, Lublin Castle and Museum. But this used to be also an historical gate or passageway between the Christian and the Jewish part of the city. So remember that side of things. What a great advantage that you can see 3 things all in one go just by walking down one route. Cool thing number 3. Lublin Museum Castle. I was here the other day and I have to say there is a lot of history here. This is a great place to come to. Most people come here as the first thing they do in Lublin as they arrive. I also suggest to do the same. There's also a museum in there as well. I'm one of those people that doesn't appreciate art. I don't get it. But if you do, definitely check it out here. You'll be able to see the chapel part of the castle which still remains. There is some kind of construction going on, but it doesn't get in the way of taking pictures and things like that. So, as it's signposted there, you will be able to get tickets to see the tower. And if you do want to go into the tower, you will be able to get entrance tickets in the ticket office in the museum. So don't forget to make sure, take a note of that as well. All right, let's go on to number 4. When you are at the top here, you do get some fantastic views from, as they say, Castle Hill. They're not bad, but I do recommend other places which I will show you in this part of the video. But again, you can take pictures from up here. You might enjoy it as well. Before you come to the museum, you've got to run up all the way up these steps. Seriously, it's a requirement. Welcome to number 4. We are at Trinity Cellar. It's right in the heart of Old Town, and this is a very interesting underground attraction that you have to check out. So this place here is the Trinity Cellar. It's located in a townhouse that's literally belonged to the Lubelski family. I hope I got that right. So there are 10 rooms in the cellar. 9 of them are modern exhibitions containing all types of presentations, paintings, etc. So the 10th room is a former winery, and it's kind of covered in very old paintings. This dates back all the way to the 16th century, so it's a long time ago, and it's all underground. Very quirky, very unique type of attraction compared to the rest of the 6 that I'm explaining to you today. And also, it's super close to the pièce de résistance, my favorite attraction in Lublin. So as the rain is teeping down, you will be able to find this underground location very easily, because it's right on this, as I said, it's right in the center of town. Lots of restaurants opposite each other, so once you finished in there, you can pop in for a swift coffee. And my favorite place, just so you know, is Aquarella Cafe, written on the bottom. All right, number 5. And the beauty is it's right in the Rheineck area, center of town. Okay folks, we are right outside the Trinity Tower. This is where you get the best views of Lublin, hands down. Panoramic 360 degrees. And it is crazy up there, because if you are afraid of heights, you might not like to go up there. The platform kind of stoops low towards the edge of the building, but despite the modern facade, which is on the outside, it's very, very old inside. So for example, if you get in a group of people coming down the steps, you're going to have to wait at one of the platforms for them to come down, and then you decide to climb the steps. So it's not fit for, it's basically single file. It's roughly 7 zlotys, but if you are a student and you can prove that with some kind of ID card, you can get it a lot cheaper. But it is a must if you're coming to this city, because you do get some amazing views and just a kind of different perspective of the city. Check it out. Okay folks, as I walk to the center of town to get an amazing coffee, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the kind of attractions that you'll be able to see in this town. All very easy things to do. Also, the bonus attractions are actually a must, probably more so than the 5 that I did show you. Poland is just basically a very historic country, and is well worth getting some kind of knowledge about it. Other than that, thanks for watching my videos. This is day 3 of the Lublin winter series. As always, be good, be kind, and be careful.